Damn, Slim Dog.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.
I got a check. 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 Check. I can get some fuck about it, boy. If it's a problem, I put up on check. Fuck if I ain't got $1, I start from the bottom and run up on check. What you doing for? Check.
Swag so classy that I can possess.
Street Talk Radio, LA, man. We are broadcasting live in Baltimore, Maryland, via Los Angeles, California. I'm your host, Big Homie Smiles, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. That's Street Top Radio _LA, man. Unfortunately, Instagram was hating on me a little bit. They deleted my old page. They deleted the page, Big Homie _Smiles 41. But I'm gonna get back. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get started, man. It's a wonderful show. You know, I always have wonderful guests on the show. They're going to do a little knock on the door, you know what I mean? And when they come through, I'm going to get that good old knock, you feel me? Sometimes my guests be kind of rude, you know what I'm saying? They don't have no manners, and then they be knocking hard, knowing I just moved out the hood, you know what I'm saying, to the suburbs. I got me a butler, you know what I'm saying? I got me a maid, got me a new door. Sometimes they just don't be... That's just a pre-knock. That's how it's going to sound. I'm going to make sure that they knock lightly when they come out. As a matter of fact, I might just tell them, ring the doorbell. But before we get into it, you know what I'm saying? I always do my inventors. I love talking about inventors, Black inventors, because we rule the world. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm going to get it together. We rule the world. Black Inventions 1001. You can find this book at Pinpoint Inc. You know what I'm saying? You can always look them up online. Shout out to them. Now, our first invention that we're going to do, watch this, y'all. Watch this. Hold up. Where my audience at? Bring my audience in the building. I need my audience in the building. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Black people, we're great. Black and brown people, we are awesome. First invention. Air conditioning, nigga. Air conditioning. Throw the hand claps. Nigga, when you're hot and your mama say, baby, go upstairs and turn that AC on 65. Don't turn it no more, no below than 65, or you're going to run my AC up. Then you got the air conditioner. That was invented by a Black man. His name was Lewis Latimer. He invented the air conditioner January 12th, 1886. Thank you. Appreciate that. My audience is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. He invented it January 12th, 1886. The patent number was 334078. Lewis Latimer's invention consisted of a fan and cooling coils for reducing temperature and purifying the air. It was the predecessor to the modern air conditioners. So while the white man is out here saying that they're trying to keep you cool, we've been keeping you cool for a whole century, a whole decade. Throw the hand claps on them. Throw the hand claps on them. Invention number 2. So my man, look, I'm going to tell you how vicious we are. We vicious. I'm going to just tell y'all how vicious we are. Because we in sync, and because we God's chosen people, and God, you know, kind of put that light on us to make the world and create everything in it, you know what I'm saying? He allowed us to be in synchronicity, you know what I'm saying? To be together as one. So after my man Lewis Latimer invented the air conditioner, because, you know, back in the day, they was hot as a mug. They was hot as shit. You know what I'm saying? It was probably about 102 degrees down there in the South. You know what I'm saying? And Lewis was sick and tired of the sick and tired. And he was like, nah, we going to be cool today. So after that, my man, another dude came up with an invention called the air conditioning. I know y'all like Smiles. Isn't the air conditioner and air conditioning the same thing? No, no, my young friend, it is not. So the air conditioning was invented by David Crosthwaite. The date was in 1925 and 1976. The reference was the Department of Energy, DOE OPA 003579, the Negro Almanac, Pulaski and Williams, 1983. Inventor David Crosthwaite owned 114 patents relating to heat and ventilation system units. He developed the method and machinery for heating New York's 70-story Radio City Music Hall. So my man invented an air conditioning that is able to cool off a 70-story building in New York. Now, if any of you guys are familiar with being in New York, you know about Radio City and you know how tall those skyscrapers are out there. So my man invented a air conditioning system that was able to cool the entire building. Central Air. He created Central Air. So black people, so people in the world, I just want you to know, white man, if you out there listening, because of my black brother, David Crosthwaite, we have Central Air conditioning. Okay? So we got Lewis Latimer who invented the air conditioner. We have David Crosthwaite who invented air conditioning. Okay, this is the third one. You know it's a trifecta because God is awesome. He is omniscient. He is omnipresent and he is abundant with everything. Okay. So this is a third one. It's number 3. Bow. Number 3. Give it to her again. Hold on. Let me get my hand clap ready. Thank you. Let me get my hand clap. Let me get my hand clap. Let me get my hand clap. The third invention on black inventors of this decade. Air conditioning unit. Come on. The air conditioning unit. Don't y'all know who lived in apartments? If you live in apartments, you understand what the air conditioning unit is. Because sometimes the air conditioning unit leak, causing mold. That's because when you got a slumlord and shit, you know what I'm saying? But my man Frederick M. Jones, and these was all 3 of these air conditioning systems was invented by black men. I just wanted to put that out there that our black men are God. Shout out to the black and brown brothers in the world. I love you as a black woman myself. You guys are amazing because I had a wonderful dad and he was awesome. Long live my dad. Okay, back to Frederick M. Jones. He was the inventor of the air conditioning unit. He invented this July 12, 1949. Patent number 2,475,841. Between 1939 and 1960, Frederick Jones received 23 patents for air conditioners. Damn, this nigga, he was tired of the bullshit. Your nigga was hot as fuck. This nigga said, nah, son, I'm about to come up with 23 different ways to be cool because I'm a cool mother. Shut your mouth. I'm just talking about air conditioning. We can dig it. Okay. So between 1939 and 1960, Frederick Jones received 23 patents for air conditioners, heaters, defrosters, and temperature controllers. Jones never formally educated past the 6th grade. Hold up. My man was, come on. Now, for those of you people who are out there talking about, you know, oh, I ain't finished school and all, my man ain't even go past 6th grade. He stopped in middle school, okay? And he has 23 patents for air conditioning. You know what that tells me? That tells me you don't learn shit in school. You know what I'm saying? But you learn everything with the right people behind you. You know what I'm saying? So if you have the right people behind you, you're going to learn everything you need in school. But if you don't have the right people behind you, you ain't going to learn shit in school. Okay? I don't know where that went, where that came from, but I just wanted to let y'all know my man didn't pass middle school, okay? And he was out here inventing shit. Okay, so he received 23 patents for air conditioners, heaters, defrosters, and temperature controllers. Jones, never formally educated past the 6th grade, was the first to invent an automatic refrigeration system for long haul truck. My nigga, don't you know your favorite ice cream? Your favorite ice cream that you went on Amazon. You was like, okay, I got me a couple little free delivery bucks. I'm gonna go ahead and get my favorite ice cream from Amazon. And they come with the ice cream and your shit still cold. It's because of the U-Haul freezers, nigga. The U-Haul freezers. And don't you know when you getting all the keto diets and y'all doing all the Jenny Craig joints where they got to put the joints in ship the joints out to you still frozen? That's the U-Haul. That's invented by a black man. That's the air conditioning unit invented by Frederick M. Jones. Come on, man. This invention was later adapted for use on ships. Hold up, nigga. Did you say my man Frederick invented the air conditioning unit that they then translated, which means they took his ideas and they morphed it into more usable things, such as being used on ships, because my sailors get hot. Who wants to be on a hot boat? Okay, on railways. When you want a mark train, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to be hot? On other carriers, you know what I'm saying? The bus, the mega bus. When you ride that mega bus and you feel the air conditioning right on your forehead and you have the ability to turn that bad boy off. That was because of Frederick M. Jones. Don't forget the M, because the M stands for money. You feel me? I know I'm crazy, y'all. Okay, he was the first black member of the American refrigeration engineers. Number one, I didn't even know there was an organization for refrigerators or the engineers of those refrigerators. Come on, we like that. Okay, Jones was inspired to make the invention upon overhearing a conversation between a truck driver and an air conditioning man. Come on, my man was nosy as shit. He was being nosy. He was like, aha, I have an invention. I shall call thee the air conditioner unit. Now, you guys, I have a wonderful show today. I got some wonderful guests about to pop through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always know when my guests come in. My man said he might just start hacking at the door. I don't know why he gonna do some silly shit like that. But I told him, hold up, wait a minute. Oh, I told that nigga to knock. He crazy. Nigga better knock before he come in this joint. All right. Now, before I bring my guest in, you know what I'm saying? Always like to kick my show off with a wonderful story. Let me cue my dramatic music. Oh, let me turn it up. All right. Now, this story is called The Peters. The story takes place in Baltimore City in the mid 1960s, 1970s, during the Baltimore riots, which was a time period of civil unrest. John and Ella Peters had been talking about possibly becoming advocates in the MLK movement because his death affected the world. And they wanted to do their part in creating change. Hey, Ella, it's getting dangerous in Baltimore, see? You sure you want to join that movement, baby? John, my dad ain't raised no jive turkey. And I didn't walk down the aisle with one either. You're not running scared, is you, John? Me, scared, Ella? I laughed in the face of death. I could never be scared. You do remember me fighting a mob of white men and children. That time we went to the parlor up the street on Wilshire, and it said, whites only, coloreds must sit in the black. And you told me, Ella, and I quote, these white devils not going to keep telling me where I can and cannot sit, John. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, John. I'm going to sit right in the front. Yes, baby, you sure did. So don't ever question my manhood or my capability to lead, baby. You know I got you. I'm sorry, baby. The next day, John and Ella joined an advocacy group. I'm sorry, if you heard a growl, that was my stomach. I apologize about that. I was a little hungry. The next day, John and Ella joined an advocate group called the Cucamonga Cracker Killers. The organization goal was to completely wipe out the white man. That's right, wipe him out completely. John's great-great-grandfather was Nat Turner. For those of you who are not aware of Nat Turner, you need to do some research. I don't have enough time to tell you, but that was his great-grandfather, Nat Turner. The leader of the Cucamonga Cracker Killers came forth at the podium with his AK. He let off a couple rounds so the people could know that they are safe with him. "Welcome, my black and brown soldiers of the cause," the audience yelled back. "Welcome, welcome. Right on, brother. You say it." I know some of you may not understand why you are here, or may not understand where you are, or even understand how you can contribute to eliminating the white man. The participants begin to rumble and jumble and talk amongst themselves. One participant yells out, "Am I going to get an AK?" Another one yells out, "Y'all going to teach me how to fight?" The leader of the Cucamonga Cracker Killers. These are all great questions, you guys. We shall train each and every one of you when we feel you're ready. John speaks up. "So what do we do to avenge our brother MLK?" Ella yells. "Yeah, because I'm tired of being treated like my life isn't important because the color of my skin is black." As soon as Ella finished her sentence, a herd of gunshots came through the window. "Get out, Ella! Everybody get out! Get out! They shooting! Get out, Ella! Everyone get the fuck down! Hey, Ron, grab the AKs! I got you. Hey, boss. Hey, John, I need 2 AKs for me and my wife, Ella. Hey, Ron, where you at? I need them. They shooting from every angle." Ella and John began loading up the guns. They began heading towards the back door. "The hell with them, John. We gotta go." "John, Ella, take this." The leader of the Cucamonga Cracker Killers throws the ammunition. John and Ella start shooting. Ella and John fought with the Cucamonga Cracker Killer organization for the next 6 months for the battle of equality. On the last month, the white man raised their flag, and that day ended segregation. 20 years later, John and Ella grandkids joined forces with Kanye West and 50 Cent, and they are currently working on releasing Larry Hoover. Thank you, guys. That is the end of my story. Thank you. Thank you. Where's my hand claps? Hold. Where's my hand claps? People, where's my hand claps? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Clap for me. Clap for me. Thank you. That was a lovely story. The Peters, you know what I'm saying? That will be out on all audiobooks, outlets everywhere. So today's title is called TTRLA Let's Vent. You know what I'm saying? The purpose of this episode is to create a safe space for people to lay out all of their issues without judgment and without limits. My purpose for having a venting episode is to combat mental illness. And I've realized that not just in my Black community, but other communities as well, there are a lack of free spaces where people can seek a listening ear or help. I want to emphasize checking on your Black friends. Big ups to my boy MK Hines, CEO and owner of Check on Your Black Friends on Instagram. It's a platform where mental health awareness is addressed through short stories of real life situations that we as a people go through. So welcome to TTRA Let's Vent. I believe I heard a knock at the door. I got a couple people that's supposed to be showing up and tuning in with me today. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me see what. Hey, Jeff, could you go get the door for me? Could you go get the door? Yeah. I told them niggas stop knocking on my door hard. What the fuck? Black Coal Man is in the building. Hold
Yo,
up.
I
I
need
got
the key in this motherfucker. Why I gotta knock on the door? I
I'm
ain't no
sorry, I'm
guest.
about to give you the key, son. I'm about to give you the key. My fault, cuz. My fault, ladies and gentlemen. We got Black Corn Man in the building. Clap it up for my man. Clap it up for my man. Clap it up. We also got my cousin Jay in the building. Clap it up for Jay, everybody. Clap it up for Jay. I want to thank you, Black Brothers, for coming on the show, tapping in with me. You feel me? So today's episode is just a vent episode. It's not really a specific topic.
Oh,
I just
my bad, y'all. I had my mic was on mute.
Oh, your mic was on mute. You tripping,
Yes,
son?
my bad. Hello, everyone.
Hey. Okay, so today's
Oh, JK.
okay, so today's episode we're gonna be talking about venting.
Well, I don't know anything about, but
And
I'll look
just I'm
for
gonna
it, I
just give you
promise.
guys the definition
What about
of
Jelani?
venting. Hold up. Jay, your background loud, brother. I gotta mute you. I gotta mute my boy. I gotta mute my boy. So I just want to give my audience a definition of venting, just so people can understand what the word vent means. Because I know a lot of times people have a negative connotation on, speaking your feelings and emotions to people. So venting is an opening that allows air, gas, or liquid to pass out of into from a confined space. So when you're thinking about emotions and you're thinking about venting, that means that you're letting all of your emotions that you have confined inside of you built up, boiled up, and you're letting it out onto, a specific space or an area where people can understand and feel you, or just listen to you. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to ask my man Black Corn Man, what do you feel that it means to vent? When you vent into somebody, what does that mean?
Well, for me at least, I'm actually. It's funny because I think venting and that you brought this up. I think venting is important in relationships. Like you got to be able to vent to the person you with without them feeling some type of way about it. Like
Come
just
on,
because
say
I'm
that one
telling you
again. You gotta say that again, bruh. Say that one again.
hey, we come with that good knowledge.
You come with that knowledge every time, though. Damn.
I swear I'm always going through some shit that's relatable to the show when you bring it on. That's why
You need to vent. See, you know what I'm saying? We always be in unison. That's why you my brother.
Yeah.
And to this day, we still don't know how we met each other.
I have no idea. But
no idea. Look at
like,
God. Look at God. But you're right. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I digress. My bad.
So yeah, like I was saying, I think venting is important in relationships. You got to be able to vent to the person that you with without them feeling some type of way about it. They gotta be able to unbiasedly just listen to you. Like, okay, I'm taking this in because I understand these are your emotions. This is what you're going through. It's not so much based off of that person. Like, it's not just because of me, because of this. Like, you going through something as an individual. And let me listen to that and then try to comprehend and understand with you and communicate with you about where you at and where I'm at and where you going from here.
Hey, Black Corn Man, was you just tell me the truth? Was you actually here today with me in my house today? Was you actually
I was in the house with a little fly on the wall type shit, you know?
Son, you on point. You have to be able to, like, damn, I feel like, don't you know how when you go to church and the pastor has a message or a sermon and you like, damn, is he talking to me? As soon as I cover the message right for me. Yeah, because that's crazy you say that, because it's very important to vent in your relationships, especially, and not take it personal. I'm working on that myself. You know what I'm saying? Because just in general, you know what I'm saying, when you you're dealing with another person outside of yourself, because as humans we're selfish. So when you're dealing with somebody else's emotions, you automatically assume that what they're telling you, what they're talking to you about, is a reflection of what you may be doing at that moment, or something dealing with you when it has nothing to do with you. It's just about them expressing emotion based on based on what may have occurred in that space of time. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's very important that you say that. If y'all listening out there, y'all need to understand, having a relationship where you are able to vent and be able to freely express yourself creates a healthy relationship, and it also creates healthy communication skills. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're able to at least talk about your emotions, that means you're able to kind of break down each kind of subject and thing that's going on with the two conversations about how you feeling, right?
Yeah, definitely. You get to look at it, evaluate it, kind of, and then see what's okay. Let's get to the root of the problem here. Like, I may be feeling this way, and it may or may not have anything to do with you, but we're gonna figure that out right here. And I think a lot of that problem solving is something that couples got to sit down and want to do together. Like, okay, we got this issue.
Right.
Let's solve it. We're not just going this, or it's not just gonna be fuck you, or I'm just gonna hold this thing and be like, well, how we gonna get to the solution of this shit?
Right, because problem solving, you is this was on the first 48. Damn, problem solving is true. You have to be able to problem solve when you're in a relationship with somebody, because that shows that you care, and it shows that you are able to be effective as an adult and mature to not hold somebody's feelings to them like personally, like, oh, you feel this way, I'm gonna hold it against you. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to like maturely separate the feeling from the real emotion at hand. You know what I'm saying? Because feeling and emotion are two different things. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to, and when you are effectively since we on relationships, because we both are in a relationship. So
I'm single now, but yeah.
You single now? Oh man, with a gun, load up the gun, load up the AK, son. Damn.
I might put in this podcast though, and we might fuck around and see what happens.
Come on, get back. The nanas, get back. But you're right though. But a lot of that, Drew, too, Black Corn Man, a lot of that has to do with people not being able to communicate with their like in childhood too, like with parents. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a parent or parents that you weren't able to communicate with or express your emotions with, that ultimately sometimes can be traumatic for your relationships, because then you don't know how to communicate properly. Only way you know communicating is shut the fuck up. Don't you hear me talking? You know what I'm saying? Screaming, or you know what I'm saying, or walking away, or just saying fuck
or
you.
Not communicating at all. That's one of my biggest things. That's my biggest problem, I think, right there. Is I grew up, ain't nobody tell me they loved me while I was growing up. My mom and my dad, we didn't have them kind of conversations. It wasn't no hugging and kissing in the house. So I'm not like that. I'm not over affectionate or none of that like that. So when we have to talk about something that we need to communicate about, it's kind of like, I ain't really got shit to say to you. I hold this shit in. Like, it literally feel like pulling teeth for you to try to, like, oh, we got to have this talk. Like, it's kind of hard for me to say some shit to you. Like,
You want me to express emotion, nigga? Hell no, nigga. Did you? Then I get to getting scared. I come a monster.
And then when I do express it, you like, oh, whoa, where all that come from? And it's like,
get to growling at me and shit. Now you mad? I just told you I don't express myself.
I'm single. Shit.
Now I'm single. God damn, that's okay. She go. If it was meant to be, y'all come back. You know what I'm saying? Because I was asking myself the other day. That was funny that you said that too. I was like, well, how do you vent? Like, how do you vent your feelings? And I was like, damn, maybe I should do some research, because everything online, Yeah. So I was like, they said some ways that you vent frustration, is asking somebody how their day is going. You can also, you can find like activities. You can cry. You can have crying as an activity. Sometimes, Black Corn Man, I get sad as shit sometimes, and I just find a quiet little space, and I may just sit and cry. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to try to make yourself cry. It's kind of hard because you got to think about sad stuff. But I feel like if you can cry, it helps release some things. You know what I'm saying? Or they told me that if you scream, you know what I'm saying, you can be like,
I'm a screamer. Sometimes I'll wake up, I'm yelling. Yeah, I'm definitely a screamer. I'm yelling. I'm gonna get it out.
I gotta scream. I like sitting in the car screaming and watching the people walk by me like, what the fuck is going on? Just screaming, just banging on the motherfucker, the stern column and shit.
Yeah, I put my window down and be yelling at motherfuckers. Like,
you be yelling at you yells at the motherfucker. Hey, fuck you! You right there in the white shirt.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm going in. be taking my energy out on the road rage. Like you
Right.
motherfucker, ain't nobody
Oh,
tell
I
you how to
got
use a
road rage
blinker,
like a
bitch.
motherfucker,
Come
Mo.
on.
Oh, Slim. Today, let me tell you about a road rage incident that I had. My woman was not liking that. She was like, "Why are you mad? You got to turn." So I'm coming, right? I have the right of way. I need to turn to go to the light. The oncoming traffic has a stop sign. The lady try to blow past the stop sign, and I do like this. She do like this. Why that send me all Black Hole Man?
Hell no,
Why that
bitch,
send me
you
off?
in the wrong. Fuck
Why
you
that-
thought what's going on?
What is you
Make
talking
your
about?
damn turn. You see that stop sign, bitch? I don't
Hey,
play that.
Bitch, you gonna put your hands up at me? My woman was like, so I don't even understand what happened in that moment because all of a sudden I just know you turned and then you went from 0 to 1,000 in 2 seconds. What did she do? I was like, she did like this.
Yeah, the bitch act like she didn't know what was going on. She knew what she did wrong.
Exactly.
Trying to play me,
She
ho.
tried to play me. I was like, it's a stop sign, you fat bitch.
Hell yeah, I be going in.
I
My girl
stopped
be
the
scared.
traffic. Hey, I be mad. My road rage be serious, Joe. She was like, "Yeah, you can't have no gun. You can't. Yeah, you damn right. I'd have pulled that motherfucker. Bitch. Got to letting off on her shit.
Yeah, let me see you try to run through some shit now, bitch.
Right.
Bam.
Run through another stop sign, bitch. Be mad as shit. No, another little tactic that I read though. I thought was cool. It say you can punch stuff, not people. Stuff. Now, I'm gonna read what it says. It says, punch. If you feel very angry, you may feel the desire to hit something. So, as opposed to hitting a person, is good. Because in Atlanta, they have this place called where you go in there, you let off all your anger. They give you you break stuff. So they give you a safety helmet, they give you safety glasses, and you get to choose between your weapons. So you can choose a sledgehammer, you can choose like a baseball bat, or you can choose like a chair or something. It's just stuff that you can bang on stuff. And you go in there, you pay for like 2 hours. Yeah, fuck shit. I'm talking about fuck shit up, throw shit against the wall. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's real effective when you're dealing with, venting and anger and stuff like that. And it's also good to have spaces where, people can just listen. You know what I'm saying? Like this TTRLA. You know what I'm saying? Judgment free zone. Let me see if my boy got it. Oh, he muted. Okay, he muted himself. All right. So another question I wanted to ask you is venting the same? Do you think venting is the same as complaining?
I'm gonna say no, but my ex would probably disagree with me. But it's because I'm like that. Like I'm gonna talk about the shit that I'm going through, whether I'm dealing. Like I'm gonna get through it regardless. You may think it's complaining, but I'm not complaining in that sense. It's like I'm telling you what's going on right now. I don't like this shit, but I'm about to do what I gotta do to do what the fuck I gotta do. You know, like I'm not gonna stop doing it.
Do what it do, baby.
Yeah, like this. The venting is not stopping me from getting the shit done. It's just I be talking about it while I'm doing it. Like I don't fucking like this job, whatever the fuck I gotta talk about, I'm doing it.
Right.
That should help me release right there. Like me talking about it, it's not even that somebody is listening, really. It's not even that somebody's gonna have a solution for me. The solution sometimes is just me talking about it. Like I'm talking about this shit that I don't like. I'm getting it out there. That's it. I'm releasing it.
Right. And people take that releasing. I'm saying people, because when I say people, I'm gonna include myself in this because I have a habit, or I've had a habit of when somebody gives me their opinion about something. And when they give me their opinion about something, I consider it complaining. When it's not complaining, it's just them talking about their emotions. And sometimes a lot of times, and I realize this just within my own self, is that when a person calls it complaining, it's because they're being selfish with their own. If they're being selfish with your emotions and your feelings, they don't want to hold themselves accountable for, you know, maybe
You
how
feel
you're
it, yeah,
contributing. Yeah, how
exactly.
they may be contributing
Exactly.
to
They be thinking
why
they
you feel.
perfect, they got everything set, they doing everything right. Like, hold on, motherfucker. I'm
Hold
not even
on,
saying
baby.
you doing shit wrong, but you know you is. That's why you
You
upset.
lunching. That's why
How
you
you get mad
tripping.
when I share my emotions? What the fuck
Come
going
on.
on?
Let's throw the hand. Can we throw the hand clap? Let's throw another hand clap. How you gonna get mad? How you gonna tell me I'm complaining when I'm just trying to express myself? But when I don't express myself, you tell me I'm not communicating enough. And
Yep,
when I'm
you
not
can't blow the
communicating
city
enough,
right
you
on
think I'm
talk to me,
holding
boost
in.
emotions. Come on.
It's like, damn, what you want me? Do you want me to express myself or don't you?
Or not. Yeah, for real.
Do you want me to express myself or not? Because when you're dealing with another person, you don't even have to be in a relationship with that person. It could be a mom, dad, brother, sister, uncle, cousin, aunt, whoever. When you're dealing with people who are expressing their emotions to you, stop taking it personal, right? Because ultimately, if people feel like they want to come to you, maybe they feeling like they want to come to you because you're a safe space for them. And if they feel like you're a safe space for them, it'll help them, you know, kind of lay out what's going on with them. Because, you know, some people just hold on to shit, and the next thing you know, you looking on Fox 5 and they done murdered half the people in CVS. All because a nigga done stepped on the back of his heel.
Yeah.
Done went,
And he been mad for 8 years, ain't said nothing about nothing yet. And now this nigga done stepped on you like, you motherfucker, I just got you mad, bitch.
and
Play
his
the
girl
whole
just
thing.
his
Just
girl
like
just
that.
told him we complaining too much.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Nah, yeah. So if y'all listening out there, ladies, for us too as women, you know what I'm saying? For us as women, I'm gonna speak to my feminine from my feminine side. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak to my feminine from my feminine side for my women out there. As women, you have to allow men to be able to rely on you as a safe space to lay out their emotions, right? Because we're living in a society where they teach men not to share their emotions. You know what I'm saying? They teach men that sharing your emotions is pussy. You a sis, you know what I'm saying? You suspect, you share. It's not true. That's why we got so many over masculated men out here in the world trying to prove a lot to other men. You know what I'm saying? Worried about the wrong shit. It's because women haven't created that safe space for their men counterparts to be able to lay their burdens down and vent without y'all thinking, you know, oh, you complaining. Why you acting like a girl? You know what I'm saying? Stop that. We had to eliminate that. We had to eliminate that as black women too, especially with our black men. If we want to raise up, or we want to obtain a man that is going to be able to treat our emotions with care, we have to be able to treat their emotions with care, because they have feelings. They're not just tools. They're not just a penis. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real, nigga, more than a dick.
They're just what just mom. Yeah, I can't just. They're not just the corn, man. All right.
God, oh,
Like I'm preaching.
sending
I
this
should
shit.
let me
I'm
go
sending
ahead.
this shit. Oh my God.
Hallelujah. Come on, ladies. They are more than their penis, okay? They have emotions and feelings. So we got to work on that as women, you know what I'm saying? And on the masculine side, let me tap into the masculine side. Come on, it's omnipresent. Okay, let's tap into the masculine side. And the masculine side, fellas, y'all have to stop treating the women's emotions like it don't mean nothing. Like it's nothing. If a woman give you their emotions and they're telling you, hey, look, I'm not liking, you know, when you are doing this and this and this, you know, just you don't have to receive it. Just listen. Don't take it personal. Don't start going on them. Just be like, okay, I hear you. I understand. We can try to do better together. You see how I did that? We
Yeah.
can try to do better together.
I think that's another big thing that we got to also work on in relationships, is that realizing shit not just gonna change the next day. If this person didn't live their whole life this way, this is the way they know how to love. It's not gonna just magically. Oh, so you told me today you didn't like it. You think tomorrow I'm just gonna boot and stop doing it? I'm like, it's a process. Everything is a process, and if you're not willing to go through that process with that person, that's when y'all need to have a different kind of discussion. You feel me? But you got to realize that you can't expect shit to just be like magically they gonna be a whole different person that's gonna change and this and that.
Yeah, it's not going to be an overnight situation. Like, especially when you're talking about love. I had an episode on a show when I was talking about love is love effort. You know what I'm saying? Love, when I said in my episode, it's a verb, right? When you think about a verb is an action. That means it is constant, right? So love is an action. It's constant. So when you're thinking about love and you're thinking about a human being, a person, you know that change isn't overnight. So you have to really love somebody to like go through the changes and go through the different, ups and downs of trying to figure out who you guys are as a couple, because you may know who you are as an individual, right? Because
Yeah.
it's a lot of individuals in relationships. They haven't joined together, because when you have equal yoke with your spouse, you become a unit and you join together. You know what I'm saying? So it's not individuals no more. It's about you guys. Y'all doing it as a whole, yin and yang. So I think people people that's dealing with relationships in general, not just sexual. Just relationships in general.
Friendship, any kind of relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to just be willing to not see yourself and not be selfish with the other person's emotion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to read this out. Venting is useful as long as you realize that other people don't own your emotions. So when you vent to somebody, I the reason why I like that, because when you're venting to someone, you have to understand that you own your emotions. That other person don't own your emotions. So what they think and how they feel, it don't matter. For real. You're just venting. You're just letting out. Remember, I gave the definition of the vent is about letting out gas that's been contained. You got to let it out or you're going to explode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not about the other person don't own your emotions. Whereas venting is an acknowledgement of your emotion around a subject. So maybe you and your spouse, your partner, are having an issue about maybe, your finances. Maybe you don't handle money properly. And maybe she wants to vent to you about, how she feels that maybe you spend money incorrectly, right? And instead of your ego, because a lot of times with men is the ego, when a woman trying to correct the man and trying to correct them on some shit, a lot of it is ego. So when you kill your ego and be like, okay, ego, chill. I know she a woman, but she got my back. That's why she telling me this. I'm gonna kill my ego. So when you kill the ego, you allow the understanding to come in. And what happens with the subject of the emotion is just what you need to understand is she's not saying that you are bad with money. She's saying that you are not doing the right things with your money. You have the capability of doing right with your money, but right now you just don't have the right guy. Let me show you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I see what you're saying. Instead of getting mad and wanting to charge back with us. Bitch, you don't control your money. You just asked me for $20 every day.
Nah, yeah, but on the other side of that, because you're right, because I got into a little tip, something like that, not about money, but on the other side of that, it's about how you approach somebody too, though. You got to know how you can come to somebody and how they're gonna take that criticism the best way, what that's actually gonna be beneficial for the both of what y'all trying to do. Exactly. So it's not always just like, oh, you like, oh, let me tell you about your money. It's like, okay, let's sit down, let's have a conversation. I want to talk to you about something. Like, let's open this floor up for us both to be able to say stuff, and and I think it's important to listen, man. That shit's so important in communication. Let me let you say everything you have to say, and not let me start thinking about my response before you even finish saying what you're saying. Let me let you finish. Let me see if I understood it. Let me repeat it to you. Did I understood what you said? Did I get the right comprehension? And then now let me reply if I feel like I still need to reply at that point.
Exactly. I feel like you're talking directly to me though at this point. Let me throw the hand clap. Nigga, let me throw the hand claps, because that's so true. You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking at something online. I think my brother had posted it. It said, if you are automatic, or I may have looked at it on Instagram, if you have already created a response in your head, already 2 minutes into the conversation, right? You already got a response. My nigga, you not You already got a rebuttal, nigga. You got a rebuttal. The motherfucker just said, I want you to go outside now you already got a response. I'm not going outside because you already got a
listen to what else you got to say. And And I'm quick. That's my issue. I gotta work on that because I'm listening so I could have a rebuttal for your ass already. And as soon as I got it, fuck whatever else you got to say. I'm gonna think of a rebuttal for that shit after I
like,
tell you
fuck
my
that.
problem already. Hold the fuck up.
I'm about to say this shit. Fuck that. You got me fucked up midway through your sentence. You got me fucked up midway through. I'm about to say this shit right now.
Yeah, that's definitely something I need to work on because I be that way quick. And even if I don't say it, it's at the tip of my tongue. I'm holding it the whole time, like shut up so I can say what I gotta say.
You like this. You like this.
Yeah, all that.
Ooh,
like,
wait
yeah,
till you hear this rebuttal, bitch.
Yeah, like I didn't done. I'm done listening. It's your turn now. Hold on.
It's your turn, nigga. It's your turn. Hold on. We about to go to commercial break real quick. Hold up. Yeah. Say, man, it's Street Top Radio LA.
Damn, Slim Dog.
Hey, run that shit up, Trace.
I got a check. 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 Check. I can get some fuck about it, boy. If it's a problem, I put up on check. Fuck if I ain't got $1, I start from the bottom and run up on check. What you doing for? Check. My young niggas hit, they gon' shoot for. Skinny get thick, she gon' twerk for. And if she a thot, she gon' fuck for. Well, I got a check. I got a check. I got a check. Well, I got a check. I got a check. I got a check. Boy, I ain't tripping cause I got a check. Thinking it's bitchy cause I got a check. You can get stripping, yeah, I got a check. The Draco white gripping cause I got a check. Y'all into the new dimension, so pay.
It's my show.
It's back. It's back. We back.
Talk from Black Corman.
I was like, damn, how I get back, son? How I get back? I don't know how to end the commercials yet. No, but yeah, you gotta what we was talking about, people that's listening in the audio world, we was just talking about, basically learning how to be a good listener when you're talking about, where you're discussing things with, a person, a loved one, partner, whoever it is. You have to be able to be a good listener. But I wanted to get a definition of complaining. So for my people out there that like to use the word complaining, like myself, I'm a toot my own horn. I'm sorry. I know. I'm one of those people. Why the fuck you always complaining? Why are you complaining? That's me. I'm sorry. I'm working on myself each and every day. People not complain, but then when I want to get my emotions and then they tell me I'm complaining, I'm mad as fuck. Man, look at double-sided shit. So fucked up shit. Okay, so complaining is pretty passive and it's usually never going to come to a resolution until the person stops doing whatever you're unable to handle. So complaining, so for my people out there, you see what that says? Complaining is just somebody who's complaining about something that's never going to change until you change it. That's a complainer. Like, I'm tired of being broke. Damn, every day I get up, I ain't got no money in my pocket, Black Hole Man. That's like me saying, coming to you all the time. Damn, I only got one shoe, Black Hole Man. I don't even know how I'm going to get my other shoe, but I just know I got one shoe. Every day I walk out the house, I got one shoe. I'm tired of one shoe. That's what complaining is. And if you doing that, then you don't need to talk to me. But if you venting, okay, cool. Now I wanted to ask you your opinion on this. Do you think that you should vent to your friend?
It depends on what. I feel like it's certain levels of that. But let's double back to the complaining. I think even with the complaining, if that's your partner, or if y'all in a relationship, even with some of that complaining, it's like, look, I'm gonna take your complaining and give you the solutions. Because just like you said, they complaining about something that hasn't changed. It's not something that can't change, or something that they haven't actively worked to change, or they're not in the process of changing. So it's like, even with your complaining, there's a solution to it. Let's try to fix this and move forward with it.
Right. Even with, I like that. See, you a good spouse, Black woman, and you single. Right. Come on. Clap it up for my clap it up for my man. Man, you giving some real good. What the fuck is wrong with these women? Come on, look. Come on. I'm a gay woman, and I'm like, damn, Black woman. You over here talking that talk, nigga.
But 2020 be hindsight, you feel me? It be after the fact that you
It
get
be after the
business.
fact that you-
But also it'd be like, like you said, I'm working on myself every day. So just because I know I need to change, don't mean I know how I'm gonna change just off the rip like that. Like, yes,
Right.
I need to be a better person at doing this, being able to take some criticism, being able to listen to people. Because like I said, I'm quick to find that rebuttal. As soon as you say something I know I can rebut, I got it in my head now, and I'm really not listening to what else you got to say until I say what I gotta say. So I'm
Right.
working on that shit. It's a process though, and motherfuckers gotta understand that shit take time. Don't nothing happen overnight.
Don't nothing happen overnight. But also, I don't want us to use that as an excuse too
To
about
do
shit,
nothing, huh?
about shit taking time. That's also an excuse, Black Corvette. We're gonna call it kettle black when it's black now. It's also an excuse now. Sometimes you could you know, if you want to change, you will. If you fuck with somebody that much, you know what I'm saying? If you love somebody that much and something that you're doing is not really that you changing, what they have an issue with is not like hurting your pride or your manhood or whatever, your womanhood, you know what I'm saying? Then you can make an adjustment. Because let me tell you why. When you working at a job, when you got a job and your job say, hey, Black Corn Man, I don't like the way you're doing this, I need you to do it this way, you make an automatic switch. You switch up. You
Yeah.
start doing what the fuck you gotta do. And it's because if you don't, you're fired, nigga. So you have to apply that same method to a relationship, you know what I'm saying, or to a friendship, to a mother and daughtership, son and fathership, you know what I'm saying? If somebody saying that they need you to change something or do something differently and you want to do it, you will make that a change immediately. But if you have an ego problem, like I do have still,
Yeah, I got an ego
and a
problem
pride,
too.
it's I'm telling you, you got to kill that ego. I'm
My
telling you
ego
because
too
I'm talking
big.
to myself.
Yeah.
My ego before I got into my current relationship, I'm gonna be honest with you, my ego was probably at 1,000. Okay, right now my ego probably is at about 50%. You know what I'm saying? So it's still high because you gotta. I want to bring it down to at least 20. I need a little ego, nigga. I need a little ego. But when you're dealing with females in general, a man got to understand this. They got to. Let me throw my hand claps on. Let me throw my hand clap. Let me throw the AK on. Hold on, let me find the AK button. Let me throw the AK on too. A man gotta understand when you dealing with a woman in an argument, you will never win. You never gonna win. So don't even try to argue. Don't even try to argue. Don't try. You have to come like understanding and give solutions, right? You know what I'm saying? Talk calmly. I'm just giving it for real. Shit for the black woman. I don't know about no other color. For the black and the
I'm
Spanish.
hearing you, but I feel like that's some victimization. Like, hold on, a nigga can't even come correct to the nah. Women need to take the time to realize they wrong some motherfucking time.
Yeah, but how you do that? You gotta know how to do it though. You can't just be out. You wrong. Women not gonna hear that. You actually have to do the opposite of what they're doing so you can show them they're wrong. That's what I'm learning. You gotta like show them the act. So whatever they did wrong, you have to do it the correct way, and then be like, "Don't you remember?" And then they be like, "Damn." I'm telling you, it's just that it's effective. That's how I feel. I don't know. Maybe other people it's not just as effective. I don't fucking know. I feel like for me, when you gotta trick a woman, you gotta trick her. Bring a little
Hold
trick
on
back.
now, Bill Cosby. What the fuck you got going on in this motherfucker?
Yes, bring a trick back. So she can understand. Because sometimes, you know.
I just think that's all part of the communication right there.
I take that. It's all part of communication.
I don't agree with the tricking or the fact that you say, saying sometimes, women are just you never gonna win because all of that is wrong to me.
It's wrong.
the women need to be able to open up, and that's what she need to work on. Just like the man need to work on ego, because that's one of my biggest things is my ego. But women gotta realize that a man's ego is his emotion. His
Right.
ego is literally his emotions stopping him from doing something else or saying something
Right.
else. That's his ego, his feelings of, okay, I don't want to feel a certain type of way or feel less of a man or feel whatever the fuck it is. So I'm not going to let something else happen, or I'm not going to do this, or I'm not going to say that.
Right. Oh, okay. I understand that.
Like, it's literally hard for me to admit that I'm wrong in certain instances, or, you know, when when we're in that kind of conversation where it's deep, and then it's like, okay, this is the part where I should apologize. Like, I'll think about it and I'll sit there like, damn, I should apologize. I should probably, you know, give her a hug, pull her in, be like, look, baby,
I know. That's all it takes.
Ego is all in my chest and it's burning like I drank some liquor. Like, bitch, I don't want to say nothing.
You like this? Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, stiff as a motherfucker.
I hate
like,
you.
I know I'm wrong. I need to, you know, but I can't.
I know. You gotta talk to yourself. So when I do this, I talk to myself. I have talked to myself like, you know you wrong for doing that. You know you wrong, but she knows she wrong. But all you know how you can do it. Just all you gotta do is put the cob on the butt. All you gotta do, put the cob.
Just set it on her, lay it on her one time. I'm like, look, baby, you know what I'm saying? Let's put this all behind us. Come on,
You're not sorry.
The funny thing is that shit could actually work too, but it just be like a nigga
like
ego.
Damn, the ego don't even make you what? See, that's powerful. You gotta kill the ego, men out there that's listening to Black Corn Man right now. Kill the ego and just walk up behind your girl right now. Is she mad right now? Just walk up behind her and say, baby, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this. That's all you gotta say. I just want y'all, just listen to me right now. Just walk up behind her. All my men out there in the world. All my black men out there in the world. If you right now, if you was beefing with your woman right now, because she mad at you because you ain't take the trash out, or you ain't wash the dishes, or you done overdraft their account, she mad right now. Listen to the show now. And she mad because you listening to the
account.
trouble. Just walk up behind her, man. Just walk up behind her, grab her, hold her tight, say, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Now, I wanted to know before we about to wrap it up in a little bit, but I have down here how to cheer someone up, because you know I was thinking about venting, and I was thinking about, you know, maybe people out here don't even know how to, you know, be nice. I feel like this generation of youngsters, the millennials, they are so mean. These little motherfuckers is mean. Nobody know how to be nice. Nobody know how to, you know, say hello, you know. This other day, I was in DC and I said, hey, to a random person. And that motherfucker looked at me and rolled their eyes and kept it. I was like, damn, my motherfucker can't even say it. Niggas don't even speak back no more. Nigga, damn, I'm just saying hello because you black, bruh.
Yeah, we gotta be. That's a whole nother little issue that we be dealing with, being able to just be nice to a black person, like, you know, just to other black people. And I feel like that's a lot of our brainwashing right there. You know, we feel like, oh, if I see a black person, I gotta be worried about what's gonna happen, what's going on with me. So I'm not in that space. When I see a white dude, I'm fake smiling and chuckling at old boy.
No bullshit. Little white man fucking. Hey there, how you doing, buddy? And why you mimic what they do? Hey, how you doing? Hey, hello there.
I swear that's why black people so good at acting. We be acting our whole lives. We
motherfucker be acting like shit. Yep. Damn. Another way, a way that you could, if you listening out there, if you listening to Big Homie Smiles and Black Corn Man of LA, man, if you want to cheer somebody up, ask them if they want help.
That's exactly what I was about to say. That's the number
Come
one.
on, let's go with the hand claps. With the hand claps. Get the hand claps, nigga. Do you need help? That's what. Goddamn. With the other hand clap. With the other hand clap. A good way to cheer somebody up is simple. Do you need help? Already my day is cheered up because I feel like I have somebody I can go to load off some of the load that I got on my back, because I'm a business woman / whoever. When I say this, I'm not saying that I am a man, but I'm just saying I'm a businesswoman, man. I gotta got all these 3, 4, 5 jobs. I got kids. I got wife.
Yeah, I got
what I'm
kids. I
saying?
got baby mama drama.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got bullshit at the job. I
I
got
need
bullshit
a
with
person
the
that's gonna be
business.
able to
I got
help me,
bullshit
nigga.
with the family. I'm trying to
Help
juggle
me.
my life, and then you trying to just throw in. Come on. But I think the backup question to that, do you need help, is how can I help you, motherfucker?
Come on.
How
Come
can
on.
I help you?
Throw the hand claps. How can I help you? Not only do you need help, but how can I help? Because some motherfuckers just like saying, you need help, and then just walk off.
That's it. They don't really care what they can do for you. They just want to know. They want to know if you're in a bad place right now. You in a bad, you need help? Yes. Okay, good,
Exactly.
motherfucker. I'm doing better than you. I don't need no help today.
Right. Don't even say after that, can I help you? They just want to know you fucked up too. Damn.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn, bitch, you're supposed to be alleviating the pain and shit, bitch. You added to it.
You just came to look. You done peeked over.
Right, you asking me, can I help you?
Yeah, you done gone back to your side of the yard. Like, okay, it's fucked up over there too.
Right.
All right.
This nigga, I can't help this nigga. Nope. Like, damn, bitch. Another way that you can cheer somebody up is simply being there for them.
Yep.
Like we said, can I help you? Take a creative project together. If you got a homie, if you got a partner, if you got mom, dad, brother, sister, if you out there listening, do a creative project with that person. A good way to build bonds is by doing activities together. Paint and sip. If y'all smoke weed, see who roll the biggest J's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how me and my boo go. You know what I'm saying? You roll a fatty of the woods, and I roll a fatty of the sheets and funnel. And we get it popping, or y'all go to the park, you know what I'm saying? Or y'all go to the movies, or y'all cook together. You got to have some type of activities. Leave your friend a handwritten note. I threw that one in there because I'm a writer, and I like writing.
That's right there, though. Honestly, because
Yeah,
that handwritten shit is okay. We're not gonna argue back and forth. We're not gonna bicker. I'm gonna put it down on paper. This is how I feel. This is what I'm dealing with. You gonna read it, and reading something that's written is a whole different vibe. You got
it's a whole different vibe. Straight up.
Different. I'm not feeling no animosity, no anger, no nothing. This is just pure emotion on paper.
Yes. And when you I'm sorry, right now I'm showing the chats. Oh, I can show people who is in the chats. When you are able to like understand and hear your partner or your spouse, it creates a whole different vibe especially when you writing it down, because it kind of what's the word I'm trying to say?
De-escalates.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, it de-escalates the situation. It say somebody say, "Oh, y'all motherfuckers preaching tonight."
Come on,
come on, let's go with a hand clap. With a hand clap. Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Come on. We gotta take them to church. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of times. That's my cousin who's talking. Go to the side of your yard. Yeah, that's what motherfucker do quick. Motherfucker go to they head back to their shit. They like, oh damn, it's too fucked up on this side. Did you say you got 2 baby mothers? Did you say you don't got a car? What? Did you say you catching the metro? Did you say you what? Oh no,
you going through it over there, huh? Okay.
You going through it.
Yeah, maybe the grass not greener on your side. All right, I'm good.
You just a nice person. You just tell me good things. I just want to hear that over the phone. You can text me that. Fuck that. I'm out.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Motherfucker, leave your ass. Leave you standing. Fuck that. And another way to cheer somebody up is swing the blues away. Now, when I read that, I was like, swing the blues away. I was like, damn, they might be talking about punching something again. I read a lot of things about hitting things. Cheer somebody, so maybe I can go to the baseball field. You know what I'm saying? Hit away and hit things away. And these are some good tidbits for when you're out there and somebody maybe closely after the show, somebody may just pop up to you and just start talking. You know what I'm saying? Things that you just want to avoid when somebody is venting, you know what I'm saying, their emotions. Don't say this, people. Let me tell you. Oh, I'm sorry for banging my hand that hard. Don't say this. This is offensive as fuck. Avoid the it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the just don't give it any energy or thought, or brush it off. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Number one, that demands a person and how they're feeling. You telling a person, oh, that's no big deal. The motherfucker just told you, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm stressed out. I'm about to face eviction. My baby mother about to take me for child support. My son, he's now gay.
Oh
And
man.
you you tell that motherfucker, you tell that motherfucker, oh, it's not a big deal. Oh, it's not a
Tell 'em
big
not to
deal.
worry
They
about it.
might go kill themselves.
Don't give it no extra energy. That's what you tell them when they say that.
Yeah. Don't say that. Don't say it's not a big deal. Don't just don't give it no energy. No. Just say, oh, don't say nothing.
I think the best shit with that is to ask them, because I swear it be like a lot of the time when I'm venting, at least it be like either I know the solution and I just need to get it off of my chest, or I don't know the solution and I'm actively looking for somebody to help me solve this problem. So you just
Right.
ask them, how can I help you in this situation? Like, what can I do to help you? And sometimes it'd be like,
Right.
don't do shit. I just want to lay with you. Let's just lay naked in bed together. You know, you hold me, I'm gonna cry. I'm dealing with too much shit.
Oh yeah, this and the show, homie. I gotta cry. I'm dealing with too much shit. Fuck yeah, just hold me, bitch. Just hold me.
And sometimes it's like, all right, now I need you to actively fucking help me solve this shit. What we gonna do?
Right.
How we gonna fix this motherfucker?
Exactly. I need you to actively. I like when you say that. I need you to actively help me fix this. Help me.
Yeah.
Help me, bitch. I'm over here drowning. I'm drowning.
Yeah. Help me help myself, motherfucker.
Right. Okay, people. For those of you who don't know how to good ways to maintain peace. Okay, and we close to the end. But this is such a good show. I got so much. I had to make sure that we cover it because it's somebody out there that's listening to me and Black Corn Man and like, damn.
I'm finna send this to my ex, my girl, whatever you want to call it. I already told you.
Send that, because we out here trying to change the narrative, you know what I'm saying, with Black love and Black communication, because we have it here on TTRLA. You know what I'm
Black
saying? This is
baby.
Come
That's
on.
what we need.
We reading the masses. What you say the last time? Giving them. Oh no, my man said that. My man from Atlanta said that. We giving a message to the masses. Hello, hold up, throw the hand clap.
Yeah, that was my shit, but okay.
Oh, that was your shit. Okay. I couldn't remember. I got so many Black brothers giving me knowledge. I don't know where the fuck shit coming from. Okay, so that was Black Corn Man. He said
it was brought by a Black mind. That's all that matters. It don't matter who.
Brought by a Black mind. You know what I'm saying? We giving a message to the masses. Hello. That's how we gotta do it. Now we want good ways for you out there listening. Good ways to maintain peace. Listen with intent to understand. Like we said, me and Black Man and Black Corn Man said earlier, you can't be out here with a quick rebuttal. If you already got a rebuttal after somebody is talking to you, you're not listening. You ain't even heard them.
Yep.
You ain't even heard what they said because you're trying to give a rebuttal. How you listening to me if you trying to rebut what I just said in 10 words? I just said 10 words to you. Now you got a rebuttal, nigga. Listen. You got to listen, okay? Be helpful to others when you can help your neighbor with their groceries, walk the dog, clean up the yard, meditate, invite others to meditate. Those are good ways to create peace, being nice. I'm sorry about that. Being nice to somebody, just extending a helping hand. That's a good ways to create and maintain peace. Okay. And last but not least, I'm going to give us 6 ways to achieve inner peace. Okay. Somebody in the chat said, facts, homie, on point with it. Okay. That's right. Because we giving out facts over here. Help me help myself. That's the part that was the, look.
Really
help me help myself. You know what I'm saying?
Swear, and it motherfuckers be missing that shit. Like sometimes you can't even help me without helping me help myself. Like, I need you to do something that's gonna help me understand where I need to go. Exactly. You coming in and saying, "Oh, look, I'm gonna just give you the answer to shit," ain't helping me. Like, it's not gonna get me nowhere.
Exactly. Help me help myself. I need guidance because when you, especially when you're dealing with a man and woman, you know what I'm saying. A lot of times men look for the women to help them figure out these emotions, you know what I'm saying? Or figure out what's going on. I need you to help me. Tell me what I need to do, okay? Just guide me a little bit, and I'm gonna take it from there. You feel me? And not just I'm taking away from myself, not to just say man and woman, but just the relationships in general. You know what I'm saying? So I want to offend my own people. I'm sorry. I don't want. Let me throw the hand claps. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I corrected myself. My apologies. You know, I've also been trained by society to, you know, learn and be accepted. But I apologize about that. Nobody, just relationships in general. Okay, people, don't be giving me no hate mail and shit. I'm not Candace Owens of the gay world. Okay, I love
everybody. You feel me?
I love everybody, nigga. I love everybody. But okay, so number one, accept what is, whatever is happening in the present moment. Say yes to it. That's number one. 6 ways to achieve inner peace. Number one, I'm going to read it again. Accept what is. Whatever is happening in the present moment, say yes to it. So whatever is going on with you right now, whatever is happening, look at my man right. That's an awesome pillow. I just want to say that. My man got the dopest pillow of himself. I feel like McLovin, if you out there listening, I feel like you need to go to what, pillowguy.com.
Yeah,
McLovin gives the same vibe that you give, because I'm sure that he would love a pillow of his face. Like, he said like shit, because I'm a good listener. I don't even say shit. Some people just need you to listen. Right. Some people just need you to listen. You have to be able to be a good listener. So the first, number one, accept what is, whatever is happening in the present moment, say yes to it. So whatever type of situation you're going to, accept it. You yourself accept it. Accept the situation. Accept that, okay, shit fucked up. I fuck shit up. I'm going to say yes to the shit I fucked up. Okay, I'm going to hold myself accountable. It is what it is. The number two, practice non-judgment. I just corrected myself in a non-judgment situation. I judged my own people, okay? I apologize, but yeah, you gotta practice non-judgment, because practicing non-judgment is a good way to keep peace within yourself. Because if you're not judging nobody, then you're not worried about nobody judging you. Okay, you're not worried about the outside noises of what other people are thinking about your life and how you got this and not that and why you this, and you know, practice non-judgment. Fuck them people. Transform your addictions into preferences. Who knew? Transform your addiction into preferences. Because if it's your preference, it's no longer addiction, right? If you choosing to do it, then addiction means you can't help but do it, right? So when you are change your addiction into a preference, that means you are choosing to do it. So if you're choosing, hold up, wait a minute, let me throw because the Lord just came to me right now.
Yeah, you got hit by the spirit.
I got hit by the spirit. I got hit by the spirit because look, if you change your addiction into a preference, what's a preference? You choosing to do that, right? So if you choosing to do something that you don't want to do, that means you can stop doing it. Oh my God. Praise the Lord, praise the church.
Yeah, that's perfect. That shit remind me of my smoking when you said it, as soon as you said it. But I think that's the process, though, that everybody got to work on.
It's a process. It's a process, though. It's a process. But if you don't have, if whatever you feel like you're addicted to is not really an addiction, you don't feel like it's hindering your life, turn it into a preference. Just say, I prefer to drink while I drive. I prefer to spend all my paycheck money on weed.
We're not just switching the word out. You know what I'm saying? You need to actively work to change it from an addiction to a preference. So yeah, I smoke weed all the time because it makes me feel better. But now I'm only going to smoke it when I really need to. That's now a preference.
Exactly. Hello. And now you just healed yourself. You just got yourself out of addiction. Amen. Let me throw the hand claps on there. Let me throw the hand claps. Thank you, Jesus. We're taking them to church today. Okay. Number 4, teach your mind to become still. Okay. You when I say teach your mind to become still, black man, we on the same page. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so when you are keeping your mind still, in the Bible it say peace, be still. Okay, when it say peace, be still, when it say keep your mind still, that means stop overthinking situations.
Yeah.
Stop worrying about outside noise. Focus on self. Keep your mind quiet. If your mind quiet, you don't got time to be worried about such and such or how this, and keep your mind still. Because when your mind's still, guess what? Then God started to talk to you, because God talked to everybody. You know what I'm saying? He give you direction. He always talking, but your mind's so not still, and it's a whole bunch of noise you can't hear. If you keep your mind still, you stay calm and listen, he gonna tell you where to go and how to move with everything, everybody. Number 5, practice mindfulness. I myself have to do this to achieve inner peace within myself. I have to be mindful of myself and my own emotions, and have to be mindful of how I say things, how my body language, because sometimes when I get angry, I can become an angry bitch. I could be very rude and nasty, and I have to be mindful of that. And in order for me to be mindful of that, is I have to correct that. You know what I'm saying? I have to check that when it happens, because if it goes unchecked, when people don't check things that that's really an issue, it just, they gonna be like that forever, and they gonna always be unhappy or running into issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So number 6, the last one. This is last but not least. Use your willpower to choose thoughts that make you feel at peace. So when you're angry, or you're thinking about something chaotic, or when that ego bubbling up, you know what I'm saying? When that ego is roaring, you know what I mean? You got to choose, the power and thoughts that are going to bring you peace. Think about, oh, my business is going to boom when I get this next investor, or when I get this next promotion, or when I get this next
investor. Come
you know
on
what I'm
now,
saying?
talk to me.
That shit going, it's going to happen. It's going to happen for me. It's going to be nothing but glory. And the bitches is going to flock to me. And they're not going to have no say so and shit, because they wasn't with me shooting
Right
in the gym.
Hey, tell me why my cousin, she got a successful food truck business. And she didn't even hit me. She told my dad. She like, oh, tell Andrew when he get on, you know what I'm saying? Once he gets on, we can partner up. Once I get on, I ain't partnering up with nobody. Fuck you, me.
Fuck you. You should have got with me. You should have got with me when I ain't nobody ain't know me, nigga.
Exactly. Especially since you on, you supposed to lift me up. But you talking about when I get on, we gonna partner.
That's some hating ass shit. That's some hating ass shit. We ain't partnering with shit, bitch. You better find your own train. Because mine is going straight to the bag, bitch.
What?
Straight to the bag.
That should have me high. That should have me upset. What the fuck you mean? You should have just said nothing. I ain't want to hear that.
That's some hating shit. You gotta watch out for people that think they saying some good shit, but it's hating, and they say it in a real professional way.
That sneak this, that slide this and shit.
That
like
slide this. How the pastor at the funeral I went to said it's shade, no shade. They try to throw a little shade on you. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your shade. Excuse me. Fuck your shade. You know what I'm saying? But this is a great show today, man. Black Core Man. Always appreciate you tapping in with us, man. We had a great show. TTRA LA. Let's vent. Huh?
Can I say one thing before we leave, or we gotta leave?
Absolutely. Nah, go ahead.
Is it a rush? You know what I'm saying?
No rush.
Company coming, or can I stay for a second?
Stay for a second, baby. Stay for a second, baby. Come on. Let's hold on. Wait. Throw the hand glass. Throw the hand glass. Stay for a second. Stay for a second.
I just want to say one shit that's like, I think it's important for, at least for men to realize, and also for women to realize about men, is first, a man has to know, and I guess it's people just in general, but a man has to know that he can do better. Like that there is something better for him to do. And then he has to understand how it's possible for him to get to that better spot. And then lastly, he has to actually want to be better for that shit to go down. And that's the process right there that I keep talking about, because that's the process for everything. He has to first know that there's better. He has to understand how he can be better. And then he has to want to actively be better, because that wanting to be better is a fucking everyday thing. It's like my dad be saying, it's like being an alcoholic. Every day you got to choose not to drink.
Right. You talking that shit, Joe. Throw the hand claps. Every day you gotta want to be better. For real. You just gotta want to be better. You gotta want to do better. Because if you knew better, you do better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta first know that there is something better. Then you gotta know how you could get to that better. Okay, how can I be better? And then you gotta want it. and be actively
money.
going after it. Like, okay, I know it exists out there. I know how I could get to it, and now I'm actively driving at it 24/7.
Right. You breathe, you eating, breathing, shitting, being better,
Yes.
elevating. Like what you got going on with your website at www.blackcornman.com.
Yeah.
Or what you got going on with your investment company at DIH Holdings, right? Investments.
DIH Services on Instagram.
DIH Services.
It's Dreadhead Investment Holdings right there. You know,
Dreadhead Investment Holdings.
The vending machines in, you know, we looking for locations with that. So that's all. Shout out to that. Anybody that's got a location that vending machines can go at, you will get a portion of the profits for helping me find locations.
And you also got some ATMs. How they can get contact with you about the ATMs?
The ATMs are also on DIH Services on Instagram. Or, you know, if you get in contact with me through my Black Corn Man Instagram, either way, I will reach back out to you. The ATMs and the vending machines, both, if you find a location for either of them, I will give you a profit of the portions monthly.
And do they need a cap to come investment? Can they? What's the cap? What's the minimum that you requiring to invest in your company?
Okay, so to invest, I'm requiring a minimum of $5,000. But right now, I'm not even actively looking for investors anymore. Right now, I'm looking for the locations. We got the investments, we got the machines. The machines are sitting up waiting for us to place them somewhere. So now we actively looking for locations.
So if you are listening out there in the world and you are in the Los Angeles, does it have to be just in the Los Angeles area, or can be anywhere?
It could be anywhere in California.
Okay, so if you are in the California area and you have a location where a vending machine or ATM machine is needed, make sure you guys hit up Black Corn Man on Instagram. Give them your Instagram name so they can follow you.
The Black Corn Man Instagram. Let's just do the DIH Instagram. Is D.I.H_services.
D.I.H services.
_services.
_services. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. If you're in California and you have a location where these vending machines and these ATMs can be, make sure y'all tap in with my man. And what's your website?
blackcornman.com.
Blackcornman.
Everybody tap into blackcornman.com, buy something. You know, we got socks, we got slippers, you know, it's cheap stuff, it's expensive stuff. Get the swag right. Come on, get that swag right. And he got stuff for the ladies too. So if you need a little tennis skirt, you know what I'm saying, my man got you. He got all that. Shit, get a gift for your girl. Let me give y'all some game. Get a gift for your girl. It don't gotta be no reason. Just get us something. Give it to her. You get us some head. Come on. We giving y'all niggas game out here. We giving y'all niggas game. Just randomly give your girl a gift, just for no reason. Hey, baby, here's a gift for you. You know what I'm saying? And she just gonna start mopping you. You know what I mean? Floppy. I'll be like, floppy. And I'm saying that I need to take your own advice. You know how it is. It's easy to see shit from the outside. I should have been getting some gifts and some more random gifts, nigga. but you live to learn and to do better another day. You feel me? Yeah. Now, if you was I always like doing this. If you was to die the day or the day or tomorrow, God forbid, what's a good quote you want to leave the world with? And I don't know how to quote it, but I want to leave the world with that last little bit that I was just talking about, the process shit. That is for real. It's so fucking important to understand how that shit works. Like, you really got to be able to first see that there is something better. Then you have to understand how you can reach that something better. And then you have to want to be better and work at it every single fucking day. Come on. That's, you just said it. That's it. That's what it is. And so if y'all out there listening, make sure y'all hit the rewind button and catch it again. You know what I'm saying? Because this is profound. He giving messages to the masses right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, we out here connecting people from Los Angeles to the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? To India, to Germany. You know what I'm saying? To Africa. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. We out here connecting. You know what I mean? So we appreciate Black Corn Man tapping in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna kick this off again next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to bring my man back to the show because the show is always lit with my man Black Corn Man. My man lit with Black Corn Man. Give me a key. My man got the key. I'm about to go get the key made today. Fuck that. I'm getting the key made today. Hey, Black Corn Man. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tapping in. I'm gonna go ahead and remove you and put you in the background. You don't gotta go, but if you do stay, I appreciate you.
All right, y'all already know, man. Y'all know I don't go no show without telling my lovely woman that I love her. You know what I'm saying? She is the apple to my pie, the cherry to my cherry pie. You know what I'm saying? The sock to my shoe. She makes me say, honey, do what you want me to do, boo. You know what I'm saying? I threw that in there. You know it's already free Simba to he motherfucking free. You know what I'm saying? Inshallah, we want to thank the judge in advance for letting everything go through. My man to be home soon. And when he come home, man, the DMV music industry is over for y'all. I'm telling you, he about to set the scene on fire. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Corday. He about to drop his album 1010 is lit. You know what I'm saying? That joint is nice. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. That's Treetop Radio _87. Oh no, what is it? Treetop _ Radio LA. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tripping like shit. Make sure y'all, I'm looking for sponsors and investors always. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all holler at me. Shout out to Capitol Heights. Shout out to 41. Long live PJ, man. Today is Taco Tuesday. We always going to show love to my boy on Taco Tuesday. Long live Ray Metrish, aka Meatball. That's my boy, man. Hey, make sure you watching over us and taking care of the family up there, man. Hey, we out this bitch.
But then a fucking fight, that don't matter. Cause I'm gonna spray this bitch at everybody. I'm not a bitch, I do magic. Turn his whip into a bitch. Take his life, he shouldn't have had. I'm quit, it's not just like my dad. I need no rules, she kinda sad. She let her go, she let you have it. Play you, let you try.
Yeah. Say, man, it's Treetop Radio LA.